All right, we are back after a tiny little pause for the Easter holiday. It's time to get back into this factory action and try to get reacquainted with all the things that I was doing. What was I doing? I don't know. Let's see here. All right. Okay, all right. I was setting up. This is actually does not seem right here. Let me see. All right, I actually added more to this factory. What I was doing is setting up the encased industrial beams, and what I had added on was actually three, as you'll see here shortly, three assemblers, so that could be put together. So I'm producing the needed pipes and concrete, and I don't have it here, so maybe I did not save this. 151. Or, you know what? We can set it up here now. It's not a problem. And we'll go through that. So what I wanted to do, or what I'm going to do, is put together three assemblers and split off these three different belts, three belts rather. Three splits off the two belts. So we're going to take the concrete and the pipes and run it into three assemblers. And it's... I know I can feed this belt fine as we check our frame rate. All right, so we have already three assemblers queued up on our to-do list. So that's good. And that way we know we have the resources to make that. So we're going to set these out here in front, and then we're going to run these belts out of here. Oh, I have... What an idiot. Here, it's all here. It's just I was too far away. All right, so I have already done this stuff here. Exactly what I said. Okay. And actually, I have 6 assemblers. This is so cool. Let's go up here. All right. Okay. So this gets a better bird's eye view here of running this through. So I've taken the concrete and the pipes out of here. And I have run them into a single splitter, which I then split twice and then 3 times again into each respective machine. So I could actually split it to another 3 additional machines. It looks like I don't have any production issues. What I've done is I have overclocked these constructors here to their maximum each. So they are pretty much, it seems like they're matching the output. So I did that thing called math, that you just use a calculator for. And basically I matched up the output of these machines with the input requirements of the assemblers. And then I use the containers as the buffer. And we already have, looks like 3 full containers here of these encased beams. Almost 4. So that is doing really good. Right. Why am I doing this? Well, besides the obvious self-torture, what I want to do is make a lot of belts, Mark IV belts, and belt-in materials from quite a distance. So in this direction here, easterly, that away is 11 normal oil resource nodes. So what my plan is to manufacture plastic and rubber at that location and actually ship it all the way back to our base here, and then use that to make something pretty and shiny and new. What we need to do is get all of that stuff set up way in the distance, and then I will use the same oil nodes to power all of those different pumps and oil refineries that'll be there. There is my geothermal network, geothermal generator network is right near there. I can just plug in, but I don't want to siphon power from my main power for this particular factory because even though I'm well over, I can easily generate power on the spot back there. So this was a good suggestion by one of my viewers, and it makes a lot of sense to, instead of trying to belt in 12 different belts of oil all the way to this location and then manufacture it, just go ahead and manufacture all of those assets at the location itself. So creating a general factory there that just pumps out the base resources. And I still haven't redone this here. Oh, so many things to do. Look at these crazy belts everywhere. It's a tragedy. Now it is, of course. It wasn't when we put it together originally. It was cool then, the cool kids, until we grew up, and now we have to figure something out. It's a bit different. So then I believe I queued up 3 assemblers to add 3 more here, but I don't think I need that for the production. So we're gonna go ahead and unlist this stuff here without. All right. And I'm going to go ahead, and I know I have 11 pumps I'm going to need, which they are 40 megawatts each. Look at that. Look at this. 40. Oh, stay there. There we go. 40 MW. That's a lot of pain. And these are 50. Oh my God. Oh my God. So one fuel generator is going to be needed for every 3 oil refineries, and essentially the same thing for 3 pumps. So at a base level, when they're operating at their normal capacity, I'm going to be needing, well, a bunch. So possibly 10 generators. We'll see. We'll add them as we go. But what I'm going to do, let's see, one pump I can split into 3 oil refineries at a minimum. So I'm going to put in 33 oil refiners. Oh, this is going to be good. This is insane. Oh my God. I hope I have these resources. If I don't, I'll make them. So we'll just start out with 33. So 3-to-1 ratio here. All right, now I've got to do that math. All right, I'm just going to assume 50 megawatts for all of them. It's just easier. So I've got 44 right now times 50. So that's 2,200 megawatts divided by 150 per each generator. So we need 15 generators. So let's go over here and queue that up. And I'm just going to type this in. All right. So we have 11 oil pumps, 33 refineries, and 15 fuel generators. Oh boy, that's a lot. I'm glad that everything builds so quickly in this game. Let's see here. One second. All right, so we've got this figured out. I'm gonna need splitters as well. So for every pump, I need a splitter at a minimum. So I'm gonna make sure I have that because I have to go all the way over there to do that. So I'm gonna make sure I have 11 splitters. And what else we need? We're gonna need power for these poles, and probably what do we need? What do we need? A high-speed jobber-doobers for each one of these poles. So yeah, I'm just gonna make this easier here. Let's go with probably 11 of those. And that's a lot. We're gonna need a lot of power line, so we're just gonna take a lot of cable. I don't need this. Don't need any of that. I'm gonna need a lot of foundation as well. So I might as well take a bunch of concrete with me. And, you know, honestly, I want a truck as well because that has a good amount of storage. So let's go make this truck way over yonder, and because then we don't have to try to drive it through everything. We make it on the back side. And all I'm missing is the motors. Let's go get some resources. All right. Oh, I have a visitor. Raishi. How nice of you to stop by. All right. Thanks for your support. Everyone loves a little bit of salt now and again. And all right, we need some motors, which are all the way back over here. Yeah, let's see. I'm losing focus. Stay focused. So we work many hours on our game design thesis to try to be one with game design. And Phoenix V5 there is my thesis partner. So right now he's giving me that support in the form of harassment and assault, which is fine. He'll get his later. All right. And oh man, what's this? I don't need coal. You know, I think I'm gonna just dump everything out of my inventory except for the based items. Let's make that truck. Yes, I do have an actual reference for that, and it's not Wikipedia. It's some sort of theoretical framework that we want to put together and use by somebody that had a study that referenced a million other studies that eventually led back to themselves. You know, that full circle reference, which apparently is legal in some countries. I am tired of reading papers and theses and interview information. It's time for some real fun. Factory fun. Right, we're gonna be trucking it here. And I remember how to make this all work. Ta-da! All right. Actually, yeah, I can just dump this stuff in here. Good idea. So let's control drag this in. Control drag it in. Wait, try that again. And some crete. I'm going to just take these. Actually, okay. I need to make sure I have what I need. All right. Let's start. Drag this over. Yeah, all right. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need some fuel for that truck, at least initially. Let's just put oil in there. And this is just hanging out. And I'm sure this one is too. We'll just get all this. And there we go. Cool. Good old oil. Use it for everything. Anything that ails you, oil will cure it. Scientifically proven. Or is it economically proven? I can't figure that out. All right, we're just going to start at the top of the to-do list and just start grabbing those resources so we can get those systematically knocked out here. And I think I'm making this stuff, these magical heavy frames are right here. So we need 133. So that's 150. I've got 186. Let's put that there, and we're just gonna go for a cool 200. All right, let's go for some motors now. I hope this stream isn't all jittery. Looks like it's good. All right, let's see, motors, we need a bunch. All right, so let's just grab a bunch. Since our production is going. 292, why? Because of that. Okay. So motors, we have 300 out of 273. That's probably enough. Let's go for, wow, cable. Wow, that's a lot of cable. I'm gonna go get it from the cable source. Cable, where are you at? Over here. No. Actually, I don't remember where you at. Stop stuttering, game. Okay, let's do this. Let's take it from both sides here. So these machines that are slacking on the job have something to do. All right. And we are fine, but I'm going to take 300 more cable than I need. Iron rods we have already in the truck. Circuit boards, we have a good amount, but I'm gonna grab more. I wonder if I can get some high-speed connectors from. Let's see, we were generating those over there, and we have 4 at a time here. I'm just gonna grab them. I can't, it's gone. All right. Okay, do you have what you need to make this stuff? Cable, actually, let's, gosh, I should siphon that off. That is just not keeping up. But actually, do I care? I mean, come on. Supercomputers. Don't use them for anything. And there's just so many. Yeah. All right, so going back to the checklist here. We have all the rods. We got a lot of rods. We got a lot of plates, so we've got what we need. So we're going to go to pipes now. We had that production going on. And it is not keeping up, so... Man, look at all these goodies I'm just leaving around. I don't have any pipe left here now. Plastic and rotors. Plates. You know what? We'll pick up the rotors. I don't think I really need anything else that's hanging in the air there. Yeah, I will take more of these to make sure I have enough for Mark III belts. And then we will take... I'm actually going to need a massive amount of these encased steel beam, industrial beams, what are they called? Encased industrial beams. So I'm going to try to fill the truck up with those, or my inventory, one of the two. I don't seem to need computers right now, but I'm going to take them anyway. All right, so I need to go to the truck and dump some of this off. So let us do that. All right, so we're going to drag in the cable, which should fill up a lot of space, Jesus. And these, and I got two. All right, there we are. I do not have a lot of jet fuel left, so let's grab some more oil and make myself some. And I got a workbench here. And pretty soon I'm going to have just an unlimited amount of fuel. And I'm done with this, so yeah. I'm thinking I actually might need more refineries than I am thinking about just to make fuel for these generators, but we will see how that goes. So we have enough space again. We'll just sort this out, and we're gonna go with steel pipes. So I guess I need to go to the other place. This steel production could be bumped up a lot. I could actually add that. Huh. Oh, look at these pipes. They're just waiting for me. All right, so here we go. We need 600. 60. I'm gonna go for that. All right, I know I already have the circuit boards. I have this, I have this. So scrolling on down, I need concrete. Wow, not so much concrete, but actually I know I need a lot of concrete because I'm gonna be doing foundations. And I probably have a large amount here that's just hanging out, doing nothing. Look at that. So I'm just going to control drag and drop this whole thing in, and then I'm just going to take one back so I have an empty slot. And, you know, I don't want to go with... I don't want to go with one, so I'm going to go with this and put back this sort of anemic stack. All right. All right, so now we need to go beat on some creatures. So I'm going to swap out one of my items in my inventory for some food so that I have that actually on me for when we get into these fights that we're about to do. And I'm oiled up. And here we go. Off to the races. And we're gonna run through some kind of gas somewhere. Let's see if we slow down here. Wow, it doesn't seem to. Where they alright, it's gonna, I'm just telling you now, it's gonna lag here. It's just laggy through here. For whatever reason, I have no idea. Here's the gas. Start taking damage. Because for some reason you take, oh, I ran through it too fast. Oh, here's a chance. For some reason you take damage when you're in the vehicle with gas, as if it wouldn't have automatic filtration. Woohoo! Oh, you gotta run this thing over. Boom! Alright, let's slow down for a second so I don't end up flipping the truck over. No. Now why are these things here? What is here that would cause these wasps to be placed here? They don't place these things willy-nilly, so there's some sort of resource here. As this stuff loads in. Go! I guess this coral you could chainsaw down. Yeah, there's the spiders and the slug over there. Oh, these little buggers want to say hello. Hope they don't follow me. Oh, I run over you. And I run over this birdie. And run over this thing. It's not very nice, you know. But it sure looks funny. Alright, more gas. Ugh, what is with the lag? I love the way the suspension works on it. What? 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 The slug is just hanging out. Alright, it's time for a fight. Go, go, go! Where's the other one? Free slug. Alright, so what I did was put down these foundations, and there were enemies, monsters, whatever you want to call them, so over here by this crash site, which by the way doesn't have anything in it, and I felt robbed. Got some spare circuit boards on the ground. Anyways, the point is, when I put it there, they disappeared after a bit. Ouch. Automatically. I didn't have to kill them. So if you want, that's just a little tip. You just place down a little foundation near someplace, and they just go away. And you can go in and get the goodies when they're gone. The lag, it's choking me. Okay. And now the reason I mention that is because there are some baddies over by these oil fields. And I'm just going to put a foundation or two down and see what happens. I will do that from the comfort and safety on top of one of these mesa platforms, without putting myself and my colleagues, my fellow pioneers, at risk. Go. Stop. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna... No, not that. Just gonna take this and set this right here. And run! There's gas up there. Okay. Still there. I do not have the, whatchamacallit, rebar gun. Which is fine. Oh, wait. I did make it, I think. Nah, I didn't bring it with me. Okay, so we got oil fields, pumps, whatever you want to call them here, which actually, oh gosh, I can place them from right up here, can't I? Ha! All right, so oil, oh, it's in the truck. Oops. I'm trying to see if they're just going to disappear while I'm watching. So we have oil here, 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 and I believe it's around the corner. You can't see it there. And there is the geothermal generators that I have placed on. There's 2 nodes there doing work. There's a path to drive up into the forest. And there's probably some sort of slug. Yes, there is a slug, a yellow slug right there. That's why when they have gas. Can't hit me up here, buddy. What's up? They haven't disappeared. So I really feel inclined to kill them. I wonder if I need to go away and come back. But I tell you though, what I'm going to do is go down and get my... there's iron and copper here. And limestone. I'm going to build a whole new little mini factory going on here. So, wow, look at the tiling on those textures. Ouch. Let's see. I know that's there, so let's just do... lag. So, yeah, they just pulsed. I'm not gonna wait. Oh, no, he's down here. Hello. Die, die. All right. Probably can't get up here or something. Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Oh. Okay, you are dead and you are dead. Such a nice weapon. All right. So let's go ahead and get what we need out of here. So in order to place an oil pump, I am missing my heavy modular frames and my wire. Let us swap this out. So I've got a slug, so I will go for some heavy modular frames. And I'll put some crete back in here for some wire. Do that twice. And I'll pull this out for this. Okay. No, I'm gonna die. Almost. Thought I could do that. Let's try it. Let's try it again. Ah. Oh. No. Yes. Yes. Sorry for the spamming of the key here. All right. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we got this oil pump. And that is the out. So where do I want to put this stuff going out? So I need to be able to process this stuff. So I think this is going to be maybe up there, back here, maybe all over the place. I think I need to build up some platforms and create an industrial area. So what we'll do is I'm just going to pump this straight out here. There. It's too far. And I think I'll go this way. I can always just break them down and move them around. Okay. Can't go up there to look. Where was the other oil? Okay. I know there is 11 nodes here. Oh no, that's that other oil. That's way. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Alrighty. So I'm pretty sure we're right here, I guess. And we have 4 nodes together. Let's test this hypothesis and go south of west, I guess, here from this location. So this should be around here. Okay. Then oh, what am I doing? It's southeast. Oops. These 4 nodes are together. Yeah, that's pretty much where this should be. So southeast. Sure hope we can blow up those gas things once we get the explosives. Oh, this is neat. Is that another slug? I just saw it. It's a slug. Have I? Oh yeah, I have been here. This is where I another game strung this stuff together. Okay. Yeah, there's a big baddie. We must be guarding something. Oh yeah, that stone down there has something in it for us to blow up later. Okay. Alright, I'm a bit confused. Did they do a map update and take away some of these resources? They didn't take away this slug, so let's get this bad boy. Alright. So just east of those 4 nodes is more oil here. Why aren't you pinging? Okay, this grand plan has just basically come crashing down here. Oh. Where? 1.3 kilometers. What are you talking about? Oh, there's a purple slug up there. I'm gonna have to do this. And, oh shit. No. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, well, the plan is still the same. It's just, how the quantity is going to be changed. Is this... Wait a minute. Oh. No. Oh my goodness. There are 4 nodes here where I'm at. And there is 11 more northeast of this. Oh, wow. Okay. So there's... Oh, wow. So there's 15 oil nodes here. Okay, there's the oil. Yeah, so there's the iron and the copper. And there's Caterium here as well. Okay. All right. And then I will work with setting these up first. There's 4 of those at 40 megawatts each, so that's 160 megawatts. I'll need 2 generators, and I will need 1 pump, 1 refinery to make fuel for those 2 generators. And I even could use these pumps to just make the fuel, the refinery for the fuel that would make the go for the generators. And in the trailer, they have this desert biome that they show, which is this one, obviously. And they have a bunch of oil pumps, etc. And then they have a train depot. So I'm kind of looking forward to the train. Actually, I'm really looking forward to the train because it should be a much better kind of system for moving resources than the truck or the tractor, which do function very well. It's just simply not worth the effort. So I'm hoping with those 2 or 3 train cars that they have, that they actually hold quite a lot of items. And I want that purple slug. So let me restructure my hotkeys here. I have that one, and there we go. Come on, you can do this. Oops. I guess I'll go ahead and respawn, since that worked out so well. And go get my corpse stuff. And I have a tractor I can use. That should have reduced my falling damage. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. What do I need? Hard drive. Do I have a... Wait. Is it mushrooms? Oh, no. Alright. Do I have another hard drive to put in here? I do not. I ain't got nothing. Okay. Alright. So each... I have four oil pumps and I can do 3 refineries for each one of those pumps. So in reality, I can already set up a manufacturing plant there, and run those resources back to the base here. And I'm not even short on rubber or plastic. In fact, I'm not even using rubber anywhere. So I have all of my oil resources right now, besides the ones that are being used for fuel. They're all making plastic. And these are backed up. And this one is backed up. Okay. So I don't even need those oil resources. So we're doing this for fun. See how much fuel we have in here. Right, plenty of fuel. Right, we do this again. All right, now the tractor actually slows down in this particular terrain, so it's much more. Oh, geez, it's much more susceptible to terrain differences, which incentivizes making the actual truck, really, so that you don't have those kinds of issues. Oh, God. And I don't know why there's so much lag. I guess if there's so much being... Oh, there must be a lot of meshes here with the rocks. And the triangle count is a bit too much, I guess. For my system, anyway. And... No, I don't want to go that way. Let's go this way. See if I can make it through here. And go down and... Oh, come on, please. This thing is annoying. And now the camera is so wonky here. You can do it. You can do it! You can do it! Okay, then we're going through the bugs. God, this lag is annoying. It looks like I'm in a network game. Oh, I see a slug up there. Yeah. Alrighty. Ooh, they put the mushroom thingy upside down. That's pretty cool. Hanging off there. They load in. All these graphics. LODs, do your job. So there's no shortage of silica, and what else would you get from these? Limestone and some other resources, I don't remember. So all this coral here will be a good resource for when I start creating aluminum. Oh shoot. There's bugs around here. So where's my box? Ah, shoot. Well, I can punch these fly things, I think. Alright, so I was trying to get up there, and my box must be up. Oh, right here. Cool. Grab all. And, alright. Okay, and come on. Okay. All right. Lag. Wait. Okay. Ah, that's why I'm missing the iron plate and rods. Okay, that bug's gone. No. Oh, that's why I couldn't build it last time. Well, then let's go get what we need. All right, so we're going to trade out one of these and one of these. Jesus. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, time to grab this and go. I don't have any space. Oh, that's magical. Jesus. shit, he's still gassing. Why are you still gassing? Come on, you can go ahead and relax. No one's gonna hurt you. No one can. Is that a giant coral tree up there? Relax. Okay, so the oil fields are essentially off in that direction there. And interestingly enough, there are no geothermals in that direction. I don't know why, because it certainly looks like thermal areas over there. There's quite a few drop pods actually. There's actually a lot of resources in this area in general, and Caterium, it's not a bad place to set up a factory actually. The only thing there seems to be a shortage of is copper. No, there's copper as well. Copper, iron, limestone, Caterium, oil, coal, sulfur. No, that's no. So that might be something to revisit here later on, is to create another factory over here. So what is up here in that gas? Just a single slug? Can I get there? Let's see if I can survive this. Oh, I can. I have no room for the slug. Holy shoot. What can I give up here? I'm just going to eat all of this, pick this back up, and jump off of here. Okay. Really? Why in the hell did I take damage? Alright, I'm going to turn those slugs into shards because they take up a lot of space. So let's do that. I don't have enough space. I'm about to consume... That's silly. I'm going to consume this slug and turn it into a shard. So it's going to take the same spot. That's a basic check. Let's see. Alright. Here we go. 8 shards. Yay. Alright. I got some concrete already. Alright. So we're gonna build out a platform setup here. We're just gonna go straight out. I'm gonna go straight out from here and do the factory that way. All right, so we'll do it this way. And we will add our refineries here. And they take up a lot of space, so I'm going to have to figure out exactly where all of this stuff is going to go. and see what I can produce here. So I'm not actually producing any rubber right now, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this solely rubber production along with the fuel production so that I can actually run the place. And we'll see how that'll work out. Okay. Really wide. So what I'm going to do is use a staggering effect where I can run a belt in between two oil refineries, and it'll be for another refinery in the back. So I will hopefully be able to sort of stagger them to get more in to a smaller area. So the depth will be really what I'm working with as much as the width in that sense. So let's go ahead and put out a kind of a single line here, down here, and we will then be able to quickly extend the rest, fill it in from a distance. And we will see what we can see here. All right. Can I reach that? Yes. Okay. Try it again. All right. Really, I don't know how wide I need to be for all of these. And in fact, I don't really care about the production speed of this per se. So maybe I can even do 6 refineries per single pump. And just go all out here. Because I'm not really sure. Well, okay. I mean, it's all a scale, right? If I have a lot of manufacturers going and I need a lot of plastic, then I need to be able to produce that. So I'm going to be able to sustain that kind of building if I go ahead and have all of the, if I have refineries actually making that kind of plastic and rubber. So using alternative recipes, I can go ahead and put together using the alternative recipes, I can go ahead and use rubber instead of plastic, substitute out different resources as needed. Let's see, cool. Here we are. And all right, I can drive up there. Cool. All right, let's see. I think I'll use this rock here as kind of a go-between, or I'm going to use this as a single side here to place these refineries down. So that is the output. So we're going to put this, we'll do that. I can put it into the rock or what? There. And okay, I'll just run a, I cannot afford that. Let's get some iron plates, like the ones I dumped up there. Hence, okay. And I'll get some rods as well. I will need those. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is draw a belt out from here. It is just a placeholder, so now what I'm going to do is put this oil refinery down, and I can use this as a marker so that I can fit myself in and squeeze this together. So this is going to be one splitter set right here, and the rock is in the way, isn't it? What in the world is encroaching here? I'm lined up. I might have to undo this already. Let's see. Yeah, so I am not going to be able to run the belt by there, so just take this out. All right, so I'm going to start with one. Let's try this again while we lag a little bit. And let's put it a little bit forward this time. I'll give myself spacing between the rock and the encroachment area here. So this is my center one, essentially. Yes. Just run this out. There we go. All right. So we'll do this again. And that is my output. See how far over it can go. Back. And I should be able to line up. There we go. All right. So now I should be able to go ahead and put a splitter in right here, essentially. So I'll just line it up. Got the rock there. But it'll be okay to run that in. All right, and it'll go out. So let's put this in and run you out. Guess I'll run you back here. There we go. Awesomeness. Come on back here. Are you? No. Okay. Got to position myself. All right, so that is right here. There we go. Now that is ready to be split. Cool. And let's go ahead and do this again. So I'm going to be doing another triple split. So this time it's going to be 2 in the back and 1 forward. Right? Turn this around correctly. And I should be able to line up with this one and move it over until I encroach this way. Now I should be able to draw a belt out here and not have it encroach. So now I'll bring another one forward and then have another one in the back. And it should line up here. Come on. Be nice. Nope. Okay. Okay, and now not really sure where this should go. I think it's going to be right there because that's going to be encroaching, I think. Yeah, so this is fine. Oh, I hope that fits here. I think I'll be able to run a belt out. Yeah, I actually think... No, that's going to be good. Okay. So then I will put a splitter on the center here and have be coming out input here. Okay, we're going to put ourselves, yep, we line ourselves up with those two lines. Now I can run this one into here, but I want it to be nice and straight. Pull this one this way. Right, and this will go just straight into the next one. Okay, we have not enough. All right, plates. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice some of this stuff, recycle it because I don't want to run and get more from the truck. So I need this one here for placement. I'll take this one now. Okay, so I'm going to need a lot more resources to put all those other refineries down. So we'll just have to run back to the base, the main base, and get that. Can't afford. I need to go back anyway to the truck. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and get some plates. So what we'll do is run all of this oil out of these four, and we will belt them into the various splitters here. So this is gonna be one of these pumps is gonna feed 6 of these refineries. So for the next series, yeah, essentially we're gonna have 24 of these refineries, which we do have the resources for, actually. And they are just gonna make rubber. Well, no. Some of them will make fuel to power the generator. So one will make fuel, and the other 3 pumps will be made used for breaking rubber. Wait, I already have all these resources. Okay, so I need to get this. Let's take some of these away. So we can move these in, I think. All right. All right, we're going to take a tiny pause here. I'm going to get something to drink, and we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, we're back, and we will go ahead and continue on with our little construction project here. No. Up. There we are. Okay, so right now, I need to draw a belt back so I can make sure I get this in line. The conveyor belt has an invalid shape. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because it's straight. What? Okay. Okay, so that's the first one of our next splitter set. So this one here is going to be in line with the other one of the type. There it is. And I think, yes. Okay. And this one is going to have a belt that comes out for our alignment. So why am I doing this way? Well, the footprint of these oil refineries is quite large. So if I'll just select one again here, and you can see. All right, so you can see if you're looking at the middle one, the one I'm standing in front of, and the one to the left, you can see that when I'm staggering it like this, I get quite an overlap on the encroachment area, almost. It's at least a whole third. So in terms of width, I'm saving a lot of space. So in this case, I've got a lot of depth, and I don't really want to have a ridiculously long or wide line of these oil refineries. So I'm using this staggering method so that I can be more compact, because having some belts coming out of them or going into them isn't really going to matter for how this stuff is going to be produced in terms of the lengths of the belts. And this is fairly easy here. Once I add the belt down the middle as a guide, then all I need is my green alignment line there to snap in place, so I know I'm lined up with the other ones on this particular row. So now I think I'm okay with this rock. Yeah. So we will go ahead and remove this belt, and I will add a splitter, which will then line up with this splitter here. So all of my splitters are going to be in line, and I'm going to have nice 90-degree belts coming out of these splitters. So put that input there. I'm lined up with both 90-degree angle there. And now I'm going to bring this belt back and kind of eyeball where this is going to be right here. And put this in. And I'm just using Mark 1 belts just to fill in the gaps here real quickly. And then as I set everything up, I'll have a better idea of what I want to put in there for Mark 3, Mark 4, whatever, and then split things off properly. All right. So that is set up now. I'll still have to run power to everything. Okay, so I need another set for this second pump. I'm running out of I'm running out of space already here. Excuse me. So I'm going to be able to probably fit another 3 here without any problem. But then I've got this sort of angly arch thing, which is in the way. So I'm going to need to figure out what to do with that. And I think I'm just going to go put the foundations through it and go onto the other side. That shouldn't be a problem. And I will take that pump here that I'm facing, pointing at, and I'm going to turn it around the opposite direction, and I'm going to put the power behind everything. So these 3 pumps are going to be my manufacturing pumps, and they're going to be feeding 6 of these refineries each for a total of 18 refineries. And I mean, it's pretty straightforward here in theory. Let's try to put it into practice. So we need another 3, which will complete that. Yes. So let's turn this the right way. All right. And we'll run a belt out of this. And get more alignments. We don't really need a whole lot of length there. There we go. Can I get over closer? No. All right. And I need one more in the back, and I have now run into a problem with this silly building thing. Oh, gosh darn it. Maybe I can get through it with this. And some of the other factory location, I actually was able to build on top of the terrain that was sticking through my platforms, luckily. Some of the manufacturers were able to do that. So it's quite nice. Oh, I'm out of Crete. Okay, I'm going to have to get more. All right. Hey, that is no problem. I have my little storage, my mobile storage bin over here. These flowers look pretty. Oh, okay. Hey, birdie. Or birdie. It's a bug. Where'd you go? Die. Darn things. I keep hitting escape thinking I'm targeting something. And trying to cancel the target. And... Alright, I needed concrete. Wow, I'm running low on concrete already? No. Okay. But I will need to set up concrete platforms for those power generators. And I'm loading low on fuel, so I think what I'll... brilliant. I will build up the platform on top of some of the rocks here to create a level area so that I can put those power generators down. All right, let's see if this will squeeze through. All right, and here we go. Let's try it again. All right, I need to put a belt out of this here. Should get a snap here. There we go, and nice. Almost fell off there. Haven't been coughing for days. I start streaming and I start coughing again. What the heck? All right, so I have my splitter action here. All right, so the terrain ended up not being any type of obstacle for us for placing these down, which is quite nice. Here, there. All right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So we have 2 pumps worth there. So we just need to set up another 6 of these oil refineries, and then we can move on to the power generators. I think I can fit another 6 in here. I'm going to need to get more concrete. Yep. Okay, I need to get this truck up here if I can, so that I don't have to worry about constantly going back and forth. Hope there's good insurance on these trucks, because I keep smashing them into the walls. All right, I have limestone near here, so I'm definitely going to start concrete production, because I don't want to have to keep running back and forth all the way back to the main factory area. And 6 more. Ooh, I'm going to need a lot more here. They just like to squeeze in the middle there. I think that'll cover it. Possibly. All right. That is definitely not enough, but we'll just get it going here. I need... Yes, I got a belt there. And turn you around. Lined up. Okay. I'm going to start scavenging again. Right. Okay, so, all right, this will be here. I don't need a very long belt. Okay, sweet. Let's get the splitter in, and then we'll just put down 3 more, and that will complete the rubber production. Such a strange warning in that area. Okay. No! Yes. Right. Ah, it's so pretty. Look at that. So neat. All right. And 3 more. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I probably will need another row here, but let's go ahead and try to put this in anyway. Still have the resources we need. Yes. Okay, then you're going to go in here without being all... Cool. The sound. Such a really good feedback with the sound when these things just slam down to the ground. You get, I at least get a sense of the size and weight of these things when they are placed. So a really excellent job on the audio feedback in this game. The sound of all of the parts flying into place when you actually make something. I think we're going to have to set up some actual, I know we're going to have to set up limestone manufacturing, but possibly iron and copper, I don't know. Maybe a little bit of manufacturing going on because, give me a line. There we go. Because it's just using a lot of resources here for this stuff. And... I cannot afford, okay. All right, let's get some of these. I think we're good here. Missing concrete. Oh dear. I am going to... Gosh, I am out of concrete. I'm just ridiculous. Okay. Hope that doesn't interfere with my belts. No, it won't. All right, I'm gonna make a portable miner, and I want to do a I got a Mark II miner. I can make that now. Is it over here? Oh, look at this. It's right here. I built out to it. Let's see if it's pure. I don't think it is. I think it's normal. Yeah. All right. All right, our to-do list is getting smaller as we take items off of it. All right, this is just annoying as hell. Get in here. Do your job. I don't want to set up a I don't want to set up a power plant yet. I just might. Yeah, it's probably a good idea if I set that power up. We're almost done with this anyway. But once I set the power up for these refineries, then I can go ahead and set up these other miners to do the ores and the limestone, and that way I can just create the manufacturing here, so that I have whatever resources I might need here, especially concrete. I think I have enough right now to go ahead and finish this off here. At least that'll give that miner enough time to get some more limestone, so we can do more concrete, etc. And I could run a power line also from the thermal generators to the to those to the miner, so that it'll mine concrete or limestone for me. I'm out. Okay. So let us get some of this back so I can put it hopefully over here. Oh, it's gonna go forward, isn't it? Oops. All right. Let's run a belt out. Okay, that is so cool. All right, and okay, we made it. Nice. Except we need 2 more. So, all right, gotta take some time to make some actual concrete here. Okay. All right. Now I am definitely going to run some power over. Hope I have enough cables. I have no concrete. No concrete. All right. I didn't expect to run out of concrete, honestly. Silly me. Let's move faster. All right. And I'm going to put the miner down. And Mark II miner. Go. Yeah, for now, just go that way. Can I build a container? Yes. All right. I think I'm just gonna go down here. And over. Oh, I don't have the jetpack on. That's kind of far down there. I didn't realize how far that was. Wow. High up. Where's this power line running? Over there. Okay. Okay. Now our miner is powered up and doing work for us so that we can get more limestone so we can keep making more concrete. So I actually will go ahead and make a constructor into another container so that I can... Nice, okay. Then I can start producing this concrete. It's actually kind of funny that this is the resource I'm running out of. It isn't heavy modular frames or cable or I mean anything else. It's concrete. All right. Actually, we're gonna run 1, 2. run 3 of these. Fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't even care how they line up here. All right. And this is all going to get changed here because it doesn't matter. This is normal. I should be running. I am running 120. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay, let us get some power down. Make me some concrete. And I'm not sure if I can actually put a a large container down here. Oh, I can. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. It wants to live. But where can I put it? Okay. Yeah. Right. And we're just going to do a merger here with an output. If I can just get it lined up, I hope that it'll go up here. Oh, come on, really? Oh, all right, so try this again. I love how they have this where the legs automatically adjust to the height level. You have to level off the machine. Alrighty, so let's get ourselves situated. And really, nice. Okay, and we'll run this out as a Mark III here. Look at that, concrete. And I don't, what are we producing here? That's 120 a minute it's pulling out. We're producing only 45 a minute. So we can do more. Wait, it takes 3 limestone, so really, all right. We need a little bit better feed here. Okay. What? Upgrade. Upgrade. There we go. And we'll need to upgrade you. All right. Let us reap the benefits of our concrete production. How much gas do we have? 8. Okay. All right, let's finish this off. My goodness. This is taking forever just to build 1 or 2 refineries. And very soon, this will be set up and running. I promise. All right, so we're splitted it over there, and we need 2 more of these refineries. Okay, I need to add a belt here so that I can line this up. All right. Oops. Oh, God, these things are just ridiculously big. All right, I can't afford because of cable. Okay. It actually would be really nice if they would not just indicate the count of the item, but actually highlight it in red or something, because usually they'll show you when it's empty, you have none. Otherwise, if you have some, it'll just show you a count, but it'd be nice if it just would mark it somehow visually in a better way, so that it would be so obvious that you are missing that material. I can make some more concrete. And get rid of that. All right, so let us do, let's take more cable. All right. All right, we got 1 there. Come on, let me build. Oh, yeah. Is this? Yeah, it is. Okay. And again, we'll try this. And the last one, which will be right here. Lovely. Can't get rid. I can get rid of the coral there, but I can't get rid of this thing, as far as I know. And I guess I don't care, actually, because that terrain object really isn't in the way, per se. And we're out of concrete. All right. Let's go lay down this splitter. And get this finished. Rotate. All right, why aren't you lining up? There we go. Boom. Okay, that one isn't going to happen. All right. Because of the fact that it's on a seam. And I think that's right. No, what the heck? What the heck, over? Right, and this. That is lined up. Gosh, it's lag. And there we have it. Wow, now it's just a power marathon next. We have had enough time for that concrete to be produced. So let's go run and get that from our local neighborhood, friendly neighborhood concrete distributor. Can I just get up here? This even, yes, okay. Very lovely. All right. Next thing is power. More power. And we will platform this out. So let's turn this pump around. And we will put it... Let's put it this way. And, can I, nope, alrighty. Oh, I'd like for it to be in line with this, so let's, no. Let's get ourselves stacked. There we go. And looks like... Alright. 2. There we go. Alright, so what I did is the same stuff that I did in the other factory. I would extended out the platforms so that to the location I need to be at. And what this does is lets me absolutely line up my platforms with any other locations so that my walkways all line up. If I want to extend anything, they all just snap right together. So you can see here, I can remove these, and I will have absolute confidence that everything is actually in alignment properly. Instead of having multiple locations and different platforms, and you didn't quite rotate it the correct way, and then next thing you know, everything is all askew. All right, let's carry this out. All right, now what I don't have is right now is a refinery actually making the fuel for these generators. So I'm gonna have to set up some refineries for that. So I'm gonna bring the oil out, and I'm going out this way, and I'm going to loop it back up onto this platform, and I'm gonna have an oil refineries here, 3 of them, and I will feed out the fuel. That I generate from that. Really nice models, I think, anyway. They're low poly enough with some the right smoothing groups so that you actually look round enough, even though they aren't exactly round. They're a little bit faceted. Okay. And you can see here how many sides are actually on this cylinder that they used to create this pipe. So it isn't exactly round, but because of the smoothing groups for the vertices and the faces, that actually it gives the visual illusion from the right angle from head on that it actually looks like it's smooth. And they've done that really well with a combination of textures and smoothing groups on that. Smoothing groups in 3D Studio Max, or if you're using Maya, it's smoothing edges. Alright, so let's just see if I can. Nope. Right. I'm going to set up a single oil refinery. Actually, no, I'm going to bring this belt up now. In the middle-ish. And I'm going to need a lot more concrete. That's okay. If I don't fall off the edge here. Why don't you line up? There we go. Strange. This probably won't go right next to it. Oh, it fits even though it goes off the edge. That's improperly. And I can't afford, which I'm low on pipes. All right. So I'm gonna cover some of this. And this last one, if I can just get to it. I don't care about that edge. All right, so I can produce a good amount of fuel there. That's a normal. I'm just gonna belt this out at Mark 4 right away. And I'm going to mark 3 it into these. All right. Can I make... Oh, I need more concrete. All right, let's get more concrete. And run faster. Ah, it's so nice to see the platforms creating these lovely flat areas that I can just build on and snap, snippety snap. Oh, I needed pipe or something, right? And make it all come together. Okay. And to get me going, to get me started, I am going to connect this refinery and this pump here into my grid, because I have a little bit of fuel left. Because that way I can actually get these, get this fuel started, get this party started, and that way. Hey, welcome back, Mr. Kaiser Dragon 92. Are you ready to play? I know, I've been waiting for you to get online. Ah, okay, cool. What does that mean? You're actually ready to play, or what? Nah, it's all right. It's no problem. As you can see, I had plenty to do. Actually, you know what? Let's take this. All right. So you about ready to fire up the spaghetti? Okay. Let me save this, and I'll jump into your game. Why am I... Oh, I must have cap locks on. All right. All right, so let's get into a call on Discord then.
Okay. Woo!
Hello.
Hello. Let me just turn that down a second because I got your stream on in the background.
Oh. So we've got echo.
Right. Oh, okay. How's that? Is that better?
It says building a base. Starting up now. Yeah. Let's see. Cool. There we go.
There we go.
Join.
It's just
What?
loading. Oh, God.
Did you have any time to play over the weekend or whatnot?
I did. You're going to like this.
Okay, I'm sure I will.
Oh, God, no, please don't freeze. Please don't freeze.
Nah, it's just me jumping in. That's why. It'll come back. Everything's popping in. Wow, look at all this stuff pop. Oh my gosh, what do you got going on here? Is this puzzle? What the? Wait. It's not all loaded in yet.
It's not all loaded in.
Okay, there we go. This is actually pretty funny. There's like stuff in the. Oh wow, look at all this. Look at these walls.
Yeah, I started to go a little bit crazy on the old platforms, and I've got down. Oh God, I'm lagging. Holy shit! So I've got iron production going on here, doing all sorts of manner of stuff.
Right.
And then I can get through. So these are doing more complex constructions at the moment, but I'm going to try and figure a better way to do this. Not quite sure how I'm going to manage that. I've got oil production over on the opposite side. So plastic is apparently full, rubber is apparently full, fuel, because I've built a couple more fuel generators. The fuel is, oh, stop lagging, please. God, still loading the world.
Yeah.
Fuel is running along the top on some conveyor walls, which I quite like. I was like,
yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, they're really nice.
So yeah, I've got more generators. I've got 3 now total for the fuel generators, which is tasty.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got like purpose-built, or semi-purpose-built like walkways and stuff everywhere, which is great.
Look at this. This is awesome. What a difference. What a transformation here from your spaghetti fest to this. This is really nice.
It took me ages. It actually took me ages, not gonna lie. So you can see where we had the original platform up high, and I built this lower platform. I was like, I prefer the lower platform, but the 2-tier thing going.
Right.
So I've still got the upper platform where I've got steel production. Running. It's pretty bare up here at the moment, but yeah, I've got steel production in the back, and then further down, there's like an extra part to this entire operation. Steel. What does this produce?
Well, this is way bigger than what I have.
State of production.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. I can't even keep up with you here. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is producing status. This cable is being fed all over the bloody place, but it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went crazy.
Wow. Nice.
But a good kind of crazy, because it... Shit. Yeah, I started cleaning up underneath as well, because I thought I don't need that many, like, nodes being used underneath, so you've obviously got all the iron ore underneath. I was like, well, I only need one of those to feed all of this upstairs, so I thought, sod that. I've got coal from the behind you, I think, which is feeding the steel production. I think that's...
Oh, yeah, that's the pure, right? Or, no, wait, where are we again?
Yeah, where are we? We're in the fields.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get orientation. So south, I guess, is where your coal's coming from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's messy. It's really messy. What I wanted to do is bring it onto this platform we're on.
Right.
dismantle the entire top platform.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought, while that's up there working, I'll leave it and then dismantle it later once I've got enough stators to make motors.
Right.
It's going to be an interesting situation because I want it all in one platform. But we'll figure that one out later. I can probably get rid of that in the over here because that's what is that making? That was making cable, I think. So that's copper.
Yeah, that's the copper node for that.
I might get rid of that at some point because it's not feeding anywhere now. I don't think. I think I took the conveyor out. Oh no, the conveyor's still there.
Yeah, it's still going somewhere.
So I think it feeds over into my containers that it's not actually really working with. So yeah, I got to dismantle a lot of that over there and down the back. And oh god, stop lagging. And make these conveyor belts a little bit cleaner. I started playing with the stackables as well, but
Right.
that didn't work out in my favour. I love this height adjustment though. Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Just yeah. So this is the culmination of about 12 hours work. trying to figure it all out. I haven't really adventured anywhere. I just was like, I'm gonna get this sort of semi-usable
Uh-huh.
and more factory-like more than anything, and then adventure out after that. Oh, I've got so much to do. I want to dismantle that as well, which I can do from here. I think I can. No, I can't.
Well, your factory covers a much larger footprint than anything I've built. I think.
I think I went overboard. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think so, because I'm constantly having to add platforms to foundations rather to keep expanding, and so you've done now. You just created a massive area to start filling in, and I've actually I actually just build as I need. But this is really cool.
Yeah.
I wish they had diagonals. Well, of course you could diagonal with. So.
Okay, off slowly. Hang on. I think the stream is cocking my internet. Sorry, I'm gonna have to close the stream.
It might be.
There we go.
Yeah.
Might be doing. I've just closed the stream down. I shouldn't do because I've got really quite quick internet. But yeah, so I've still got loads of materials underneath,
Right.
which I'm going to end up using, if all of it, if I can. Obviously, building foundations takes up a lot of concrete.
Yeah.
All the power lines I'm going to have to take out as well, so that's going to give me a bunch of stuff back. I'm going to try... I need to figure out... Oh, the logistics. Oh my god, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Can I go out and... I could go out and in, and then circle it back? No, that would look stupid. But I just... What I want to do is... Oh no, that's the wrong button. How do I Satisfactory? Asking for a friend.
How do you use Satisfactory? What?
Okay, so what I wanted to do was... I'm running... Ah, come on! That's a really long way down. Oh yeah, I've died several times falling off of this platform, I'm not gonna lie. The embarrassment where I'm building the foundations and then forget where I am and just walk off. So,
yeah.
I guess I'll die now.
Especially when you go off backwards.
Yep.
You're trying not to lay out. That's really funny.
I've got all these containers down, like, the smaller ones that you get when you dismantle something and
right.
leave the materials behind. I've got loads of those, so I need to pick those up at some point.
Yeah, I see that. I was just working with that. When you're building the platforms, you can actually... All you have to do is sort of extend one line out of foundations. When you're building those foundations, you can just extend one line of them, and then you can create a whole new platform foundation area, and it'll be lining up exactly with your original.
That's where I kind of messed up, because where we built the top first,
and
then I built the bottoms last, I was like, ah shit, it doesn't line up. Oh well. guess I'll dismantle the top bit at some point.
But I mean, it can be its own independent thing as long as it doesn't interfere with whatever you're doing.
Exactly. I mean, the one problem I had is where the smelters and stuff are too tall.
Mm-hmm.
So it works out that it won't let you place them because the foundation above it is too close.
Yeah.
So that's why it's an odd shape.
Oh
for
man,
smelters
that's
and stuff.
nice job of stacking those containers and running the belt up. That's good.
It looks sloppy, but I'm proud of it.
No, it looks really good actually. That looks
I
cool.
was quite surprised how I was like, I remember how you did it. I was like,
Mhm.
how did he do it? It took me hours.
But you got it.
I got there in the end. Okay, then I need
I
that.
can't get over that.
Oh shit, check this out. I can dismantle this as well. That's going to give me a bunch of stuff that is ultimately what I plan to do is... Oh god, that's not worked. Regret my decisions. What I want... Where the power plant is, I wanted like an area where there's just storage.
Right.
But I've not quite worked out the list, so... Ooh.
It's interesting. It doesn't save my hotkeys when I get back in the game.
All this because I don't need it anymore. Wait, is it... Oh, okay. I'm still lagging. Wow. Come on. So what is this power line now doing? Absolute sweet final. Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Nah, just closing something. I want to make sure if I want to save or not. I gotta go. I gotta send an email. Here.
Fair enough. So yeah, I got... What the fuck was this? It's doing?
You got
Sorry,
a lot of
speaking
stuff going on.
I can't remember what these belt... I had a Mark III belt, it's going upwards and I don't know... Oh, wait, was this... Oh, I think this was on a container. Nope. Oh yeah, it had ore on it. Oh no, what if I just... you're a dick. Okay, I fucked up. That's my steel production. May have made a mistake. Okay, this is a normal deposit. Can I? I'm gonna be cheeky here and quality content from the guy that can't Satisfactory. Dump a load of stuff I don't need in here a second. Can I build a Mark II? No, I bloody well can't. Well, there's no surprise. In case... And I just... I'm out of the craft bench because I'm an idiot. I can make one encased industrial bin because I haven't got enough. God damn it. Conveyor poles, always useful. Just dismantle those and put back on. I know how Satisfactory. That's debatable. My poor computer is just dying. It's like, nope, don't like what you're doing to me now. What's in here? And why didn't I put a miner on that? Oh well. So how was your Easter, dude?
It was good. Yeah, it was really good. My wife came and visited me where I'm studying, and so we spent 4 or 5 days. How many days? 5 days. Hanging out, running around here. It was pretty sunny on the island where I'm at, and so it was really excellent weather.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was a really good time. Nice and relaxing.
Happy days.
And so now I am back in the groove, as it were, and now
Now you filled up on chocolate.
of course, and lots of ice cream, fun stuff.
Ice cream. Now there's something I don't have very much of. Oh no! Ow. I regret my decision. My missus is seemingly passing out on the chair. No, that's the F button. That is for pay your respect to the item you're about to dismount. Not enough space. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Oh. What don't I need?
See, where are you at? I mean, I can see your marker, but I don't know
I'm
where level you're
down
on. You're down on the bottom.
at the bottom, yeah, where the did I get it in the end? Oh yeah, where there was a power slug and I had to build like a tower to get to it. I'm down there at the moment. I think I've got building a Mark II miner because why not? And I can no, that's an oil refinery. Would you button? No, fine. Because what that's gonna do is feed.
Now there's yeah, I mean this is really cool what you got going on here. I'm exploring the different stuff.
I thought you'd like it. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's really nice. I appreciated the craziness of everything you had before on the ground, but now this is a whole another kind of crazy right here, but in a good way. So
it's the organized kind of crazy.
yeah.
I mean, semi-organized kind of crazy.
Let's see. I'm gonna die if I jump down there. Let's see.
Yeah, I've got there's platforms, or not platforms, sorry, walkways down.
You know what we need is a jetpack. That's what we need. What can we do for that?
I found a jetpack the other day. Wait a minute. Have I still got it in my inventory? No. Damn it. Where did I put that?
You get 6 power shards in this container.
I've got 5 on me at the moment. Wait, I've got 6 in a container?
Yeah.
What?
Right where I'm at.
Did I just dump them and forget they existed?
It could be. Lots of rubber in here. Some quick wire. Oh, tiny bit of quick wire. Steel beams. 295 of those.
Okay.
It's on the ground.
Yeah, there's so much like the storage underneath.
Yeah.
Huh.
And it's near where the oil comes up.
I forgot that they existed. That one I just dumped a space while I was trying to build something. Whee! Ooh, yeah, we'll take those power shards because we might need them. That's steel. That's useful for apparently Sweet Fanny nothing because I can't take it. I have like 78 computers now. Yeah, I was having a bit of a computer moment. Okay. So, yeah, it's that. Why is that stopped? Why have I got a backlog on this one? Oh, is this one producing plastic? This is. Do I need? Okay, so I need to. Oh, this one's producing rubber. What else can you produce? That's...
God, it'd be nice if they had some kind of elevation indicator for the character markers. You know, the player markers.
That would be. Yeah, if it would move up and down depending on where they were. That'd be so happy.
Yeah, somehow. I'm not sure what. I have resources on me if you need anything.
I might rebuild the space elevator, actually. I've got all that space up on that top platform.
Uh-huh.
It might be worth rebuilding the space elevator, because I think I'm missing some tier 6 stuff.
In order to unlock some things, you need to research supercomputers. You also need to research Caterium wire. Have you done the Caterium research in
I've
the
done the
MAM?
Caterium research. Yeah, I've not done the supercomputer. Oh, wait. Maybe that's what I need to... That's what I was doing! Man, you're a genius and you've been here for less than an hour. What do I need for supercomputers? Where's my way up? Over here. I think... Okay, so if I need to... Supercomputer, here we go. So I've got the computers, I need the AI... Oh yeah, because you need... it needs 10 or something, doesn't it, to research? Yeah, it needs 10. Shit. That's why I was making so many computers. It uses 2 a piece and I have 78. I need to make a bunch of AI limiters. Which needs Caterium wire and circuit boards. Quick wire rather. And the high-speed connectors, which needs quick wire. I've got so much quick wire that I don't know what to do with them.
Build something. That's what you do.
I'm gonna do.
All right.
Computers in there.
Okay, I'm done with that.
Sweet.
A little bit of housekeeping there. All right, what do you need me to do?
So if we focus on so if you focus on high-speed connectors, I've got a ton of the stuff already.
Okay.
Like plastic. The quick that we need is over here. So if you follow me,
Gotta find you. There you are. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Yeah. Let's try this again. Ah, the worst at jumping. Oh wait, here we go. Okay.
There's a wall quit here, so there we go. Okay, so have you got the legs?
Yeah.
Have you got the blades?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
so
I should. They're on me. Maybe I'll take them off and put them back on. Or...
Oh, there you go.
Oh wow, okay. That was my problem the whole time while you were outrunning me. I was like, why are you outrunning me? I'm sprinting. Whatever.
Okay, so the quick wire is over this way, past the fuel generator-y things. Oh, crap. Oh, no, no. Oh, look at that straight. Oh, it's so good.
That is cool. I lost you. There you are. Okay.
It's alright. So, oh god, out potential tree. It's in this forest here somewhere. Because I was the clever person that found a node on a river thingy. That's what. The power slope. Okay, I'll get that in a minute. Yeah, here's a mini factory over here. For Caterium ore. And 3 containers worth of 4 containers worth.
This is coming from that pure node over there, right?
Yes. That's got a Mark 1 on it at the moment because I haven't touched it since. So there's tons of that. Have you got plastic and cable on you?
I have tiny bit of plastic on me, 75, and I have some cable on me. Yeah.
Okay, so here is. Oh God, quit pressing that button. Here is plastic, like what?
All right. Cool. Cool.
And wire there, wire there. Did I drop it or did I just replace? Oh no.
I got it.
And there's more quick wire because you probably need that. You know, not that there's loads of it anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that should be everything for that, and I will focus on the other bit, whatever that bit was. I'm so glad that I quit my job. I have Friday off, and then I start a new job Monday, because I think Friday I'm gonna play a lot of this.
Nice.
This whole system is so good. I'm actually like really proud of what I've achieved here with my oil production.
Yeah, it's really good.
See so many things on like Facebook in the Satisfactory group and stuff about how people have built their factories. It's like inspiration. Oh God, lag. Please stop lagging. Right, so you've got high-speed connectors, wasn't it? I need AI limit. I also need cookware. And so.
Okay, I ran out of quickie wire. All right. No problem.
Means I need to dump a load of what I've got in my inventory.
So what do we need? We need 10 supercomputers, right?
10 supercomputers, yeah. Oh shit. How do I should probably try and work out how many circuit boards I need to make. How many? So it needs 2, so it needs 20 limiters. So I have 186. So to make 20 of those, tell you what, let's just get a bunch of quickfire and find out how many it is. It's probably the easiest way rather than working it out at 25 past 10.
Yeah.
Because I can't be bothered to math.
All right, and I am out of cable.
There should be a load on the hill in some containers. I don't think I've got any beacons now. Container. Yeah, where there's that massive platform, there's like 4 or 5 on the hill. There's
North, east, west, south. What's it? Which direction?
Sorry, to the southeast-ish.
Okay.
More east than south, to be fair. You run in that straight general direction you'll see him.
Okay.
I've got it being produced as well in the factory, but might as well take it from the container.
Yeah, we'll get a ton over here. Might as well use it.
I'll take 1,500 of that. How many is that going to be? I don't know, when you freaking freak out. 83. Oh, well, that's plenty. Borrowing your craft bench.
Yeah, go for it. I'm placing them all over.
I've got that, and actually at the factory I was like, I need more of these.
Alright, high-speed connectors.
Right, so I'll craft more than I actually need because, well, never know when they come in handy. So I've crafted double than what I need for those, so I've got rubber. So yeah, high-speed connectors, it needs 3 apiece, so it needs what? 10, it needs 30. computers. That needs 2. So for 10 it needs 20. And 21 rubber, 10 it's going to need what? 210? Yeah. So we've got plenty of plastic, sorry, rubber. Okay, yeah, fine. We are good on all that. Oh, I need my coke and it's out of the way. God damn it. There we go. Coca-Cola is literally like crack. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh dear. Oh.
Yeah, at least wait a couple years.
Yeah.
All right. I need more plastique.
This is a pure limestone. So what am I mining? Am I mining a pure node or not? High-speed connectors. The one thing I didn't make abundance of.
I have 83.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, meet me at...
I'm at some pure limestone node right now.
Oh, hang on then. I literally just run past that. My bad. On my way. Ugh. This lag is killer. Yo. I've got 1 slot in my inventory. That is a killer moment. Right, let's go and craft these motherfuckers.
And... Alright.
20 supercomputers. I don't have enough inventory space.
Oh, wait.
Right, so I'll make 20 and then I've got 10 for myself then. Haha! I know how game works.
Yeah. Okay, I need to pull this.
I mean, if there's something you think that is worth adding as well to the factory, then feel free to add.
Alright. I think what you've got going on is really awesome. There's a...
I can't remember what I was trying to... Probably computers. All people crossed over the between the 2 platforms. Okay, that's the 20 supercomputers. Let's just go on that wire. Jump over this fuel line. Definitely not dangerous.
No, you're... Oh my god, your plastic production is way on the other side here, isn't it?
The plastic production is where the oil comes in onto...
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, got it. Cool. I can show you something at some point when you're ready for the containers. It's an easy way to belt up. If you use this stackables.
Let me just set this to restart. Lag is real. The lag is real. Where are you?
Do I have... Yeah, I do have enough for this.
I wish there was a way to speed this up. Okay, right. Just hop along the top. Ow. That didn't work as well as I planned it.
So, I'm just going to take away this belt and this single stand you have because I'll show you when you use the stackable, it'll actually align right here to the side.
Yeah.
And then it'll just go up.
Huh.
And then that allows you to add another, series on top of the stackables, and then you can just keep doing that up and up and up.
See, there's a reason I knew I found you. Okay, and I can build. Okay, let me build another storage unit.
Yeah, and then you can add. You just add stackable whatchamacallits, the conveyor poles on top, and it's every other, so you would need to add 2 more for the next level, etc.
Oh, so it would be 2, then 2, then
Yeah.
2.
So,
that makes sense. That one would go there.
and you can actually, you could actually put, you could have this in between containers and then put the belt, routing the belt in between in the same fashion as well. So
yeah, 'cause that would then lead out,
yeah.
wouldn't it?
So they would just basically go, one would be going left and right, etc. If you wanted to. I haven't done that. I'm going to try that though.
Well, I mean, we've got 2 plastic containers right next to each other, so we might as well try it.
Yeah. But let's see. Yeah, I mean it'll will work. It's just you don't have a container close enough. Yeah, but
yeah,
but
I see what you mean.
yeah, it should work fine. Should work anyway.
Okay, so that's actually pretty genius. I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to dismantle this one and does that make sense, right? Q stackable belt.
So I want to get your opinion on something.
Yes.
If I can get the link for this website. All right. This I'll link it in Discord here. All right. So this is one of the instructors at the university I go to, and it's in the top 100 universities in the world. This Uppsala University, and read the short presentation and tell me if something strikes you as a bit off.
Okay, let's load up Discord. Oh shit, I just remembered I was playing Final Fantasy and I totally let someone go. My bad. Come on, machine. Loady loady. It's not going to be in Swedish, is it?
No, it's in English.
Ah, that's cool. Wow, he looks. I'm not getting pastured. Almond and almond paste is like what the? What?
Did you read the whole thing?
I'm very confused. Like, Alvin has no appreciable wit, but as a chipmunk, I mean,
This is an instructor at the university. Okay.
So is he taking the piss out of himself, or?
I don't know. I brought it up to the department head, and then he asked me just to make sure, like, in your point of view, what do you think is wrong with the presentation? And I'm just like, are you serious? Like, okay. I really, because when I read this, I go, what the fudge? It's like, this can't even be real. Somebody either hacked the site and put in some troll text, or they really don't give a rat's ass about how the external-facing website is perceived by the public. When you're trying to attract faculty or students.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're trying to attract people onto the site to take your courses.
Yeah. So, I mean, in the last paragraph, the first sentence, semla is a Swedish pastry. So the word pasty is supposed to be pastry. And then in that is mandelmassa, which is almond paste, essentially. That's why they're talking about almond and almond paste. But I don't know who the Colonel Aureliana Buende, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. So tyvärr is unfortunately in Swedish.
Right.
But then the whole no appreciable wit, but as a chipmunk. I was like, what?
That
Is that
doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like,
no? It does. It doesn't make any sense. And it's like, so you're saying that this guy, who you employ to instruct people, to in a valid sense, like you walk out of this place with a degree and you've been instructed by this person, so it's, you know, it doesn't undermine any credibility, hopefully, for yourself or a university, has no appreciable wit, but as a chipmunk. Really?
yeah, basically he's not a funny guy. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
and so it, I just don't get it. There's a thing called Swinglish where you sort of mixing in English and Swedish words. You know, think because you know when you're speaking languages, you just think of something and you say the words that match of something in your thoughts. So it comes out maybe a mix of Swedish words and English words, and it's Swinglish, and so but this looks like just a bad Google Translate. But then why is the rest of it fine?
Yeah, that would make no sense. Oh shit! What the?
So, anyways, yeah, whatever. Okay, enough of
I
that
think I
garbage.
paused it.
But I was just like, I don't understand how that got that way. So
It's very. What it doesn't make any sense to me. That's for sure.
yeah, okay. I just wanted a completely a completely different point of view from someone that's removed. Because when I ask my fellow students,
Unbiased.
they're just like, what the heck what is he doing? You know, or who messed with that? And then the department head is like, oh yeah, and what do you think is actually wrong with it? It's like, what? Okay, maybe I just don't get it. Okay, I'm willing to admit that. Sure. I mean, why not? I'll be first to admit that when I'm wrong. Fine. Missing quick. Oh, I have quick wire, plastic. I'm missing nothing. Time to build. I need a bench.
There should be. I don't know where you are actually. There should be plenty of benches.
I'm at the plastic fuel depot. Oh, there's a bench in the corner. Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
In the corner, yeah.
Right on.
It's the best place for it.
Yeah.
My fuel
Right.
production has seeming.
I don't have inventory space. Get out of there.
I will put that in the rubber situation. Apparently not. Apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Apparently that's a bad idea. I can climb these. I only found out you could climb containers the other day. I was.
Oh, you mean the ladder that's right on the side?
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, that was a thing that happened. I was like, oh, you can climb these. Well, shit. Okay, right. You should now be pushing out a hell of a lot more fuel. We're using a hell of a lot of crude oil to do it, but bloody hell. It uses 8 oil per 5 fuel. I have cranked it to 200 clocks, so it creates 75 per minute. But bloody hell. Yeah. See, I was tempted to put a. That's not gonna work.
How many more high-speed connectors do you need?
I mean, well, we're researching the supercomputer now.
Ah, okay.
So whatever you've got, what I should probably do is
I'll just keep making them, I guess. You know.
keep making them. I'm gonna build that. Hello.
Yeah. Ah, you're all tabbing, aren't you?
No.
No? Oh. Well, I thought I was clever. All right, and cable.
Unless I did Alt Tab by mistake. I have no idea.
You know, it'd be nice if we brought that cable up here.
That cable, if you got a way to do it, that big platform at the top, the secondary platform,
Right.
you might want to bring it onto there. Because I was thinking, hello, flying manta ray. This wire was going to be used for something. Oh there. But there's so much space, and I've got so much concrete as well, so we can expand this if we want to.
So you're okay. You're putting. All right, you're building with an assembler with wire. Okay. And that's the copper here. Are you making cable here? Oh,
Yep.
good. Okay, that's what I need.
There should be a container full with it, to be fair.
Yeah. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Why do I have that garbage?
Okay, space elevator time. What do I need? Sodding loads of bloody... Okay, hold on, don't crash.
Plastic.
Okay. There is a path around. One that's less treacherous. Store all as much as I can. That'll do. Splash. Concrete, plates, rods. Okay. Plates, rods, concrete.
So, did you put in 10 supercomputers for the research? Or was it
Yes.
1? Okay, 10. So that is the last bit of research, I think.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I think you have the elevators completely unlocked.
I'm gonna
But-
build it anyway. Just
Yeah, you should have enough resources to just build it.
because hopefully they're gonna unlock tier 7 before they release the game.
Yeah, they will. Well, trains are coming next. At the end of the month, there's going to be trains and the sulfur chains and something else.
Trains. Now that excites me because I'm yet to find that cool stuff called uranium.
Yes, it's on the map and it's in the game, but it is essentially they're hidden nodes, so they're on the ground, but you have to stumble on them unless you just find them. They're on the map that I linked to you a while ago.
Yeah.
And you can find them pretty easily. But one thing you can do when you get into a hidden node area is to pull out a miner and start swiping it across the ground, and it will snap into the spots.
Oh right. I didn't know.
There's one area that is covered with just hidden nodes. I don't know why, but even standard nodes. So the iron ore, the limestone, and the copper are all hidden. There's 3 bauxite ones that are hidden. Copper, the coal is also hidden there. It's like, okay, why? So, but it is, and I think that area is a little buggy. For some reason, but
That would make sense. Why? I mean, I guess they put them there for like debug purposes, maybe.
I guess.
Because oh god, no! I'm alive.
Wow.
I need to put a fucking wall there. I swear to God.
Oh man.
The problem with the walls is they overlap with my all of my platforms. It's really irritating. I hope you didn't actually watch that, because anyone on stream's like, "Wait, what a nerd!"
No, I didn't. I just heard you have a little bit of a crisis there, and then.
Oh, see, why didn't I think of that? To be fair, I did that on the other side. Why didn't I do it here? Why not?
I don't think. Oh, I still can squeeze through there. Let's see.
Okay, special. Space elevator. Oh, God. Floor too steep. Sod the off. Oh, it's probably because I had it on the edge, hanging off.
Oh boy, that thing's gigantic. Jesus.
It won't let me place it. Come on! This platform's huge.
Yeah,
Sod off with your
there you go. You got to move away from the wall. 9 by 9 is what that thing needs.
Wow. I love how it builds it. It's great.
Yeah, pretty epic. Missing cable.
Ah, it's so glorious. Are we gonna get the cool, funky animation again, or is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it'll do the whole thing. Yeah.
I'm so sad I can't actually watch this in full HD because my system shits itself. Everything's set to low. Oh my god, it's actually just like lowered in from like a cable stack.
Yeah, and it locks in.
I love it. I mean, it's utterly useless as an item, but it's so cool.
Yeah, brilliant. There is a food court at the top of the elevator.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they went through the whole concept process, and I thought someone was joking with me, but I watched one of their coffee stain videos, where they feature somebody that works at the studio, and they featured the main concept artist, Sophie. I forgot her name, Sigrans or something,
Yeah.
and anyway, she talked about it, and they showed the design of the drawing, her sketches. So, but apparently, I don't know if you can get up there or not, but they did go through the concepts of working on that.
I think I saw somebody get up to the top there, but
Yeah, you can get on top of that.
that's actually a solid item.
Yeah, apparently.
That's ridiculous.
It'd be really cool if you could ride it up all the way. But it doesn't actually, because see, when you look up at the sky, it's actually what's called a sky sphere. So it doesn't just infinitely keep going. It literally is like a 3D mesh object, and it does have a height. And there's people that have built up to the height and gone through it to the other side.
Huh.
So a little bit of a Matrix-y Twilight Zone thing, I guess you could say.
But if you're just looking at it from below, it looks like it feeds on forever.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's really good.
Really cleverly done. You can't fault them. Like,
No, it's well done.
when you consider that Coffee Stain made Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
Like, you go from a complete physics-based, and especially on a scale like this, it's insane. Okay, so Space Elevator, you are now done. It's now locked off the special zone because I've... Well, that's clever. Oh yeah, shit. Where was that? Oh, it was over here. Ow! I need to get comfy. I need to get more comfy than I currently am. Oh god. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still in the process of moving stuff about between two flats, but it's mostly done now. So. Oh my dogs. I should be able to find more time to get on. I regret this decision. I'm okay. Where was this power? Slug of infinite slugginess.
Haha. I have a friend watching that sent me a Facebook message just to see if I had muted the tab on my browser. So, gotcha! Didn't come through. So, the only thing missing now is a salty salt shaker emote from her. So, where's it at?
The ultimate insult.
Yeah.
I feel the need to go exploring, but I don't know what I need to explore for. I mean,
Slugs, I guess.
slugs would be like the main thing, I guess. I found one, so that's good.
And I don't know, where do you want me to put these high-speed connectors?
I think probably our best bet is to let's make dedicated storage containers.
Okay. I got 3 salt containers from my friend Jacob. That was nice. You want containers? Where?
Good question. I guess we can. Did you just jump off that?
No, that's just lag flying around.
I mean, for now,
Thanks.
I literally have no
All right.
idea.
Is that a Bob Ross emote there, Jacob, that you threw at me on the stream? I don't know. Guy with a fro. Bob Ross. Can paint with a wooden board, and it'll come out like a little thing. Yeah, he's our savior. All right, so what do... No! Hello. You got a big hole there.
This whacking great huge expand. Is there a hole there?
Yeah, you don't... Well, you know, the platforms aren't connecting or anything. I almost went over when I did a big jump.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, shit. This is going to ruin my entire aesthetic. I'm going to get upset. In the interest of safety and apparently cocking up my placement, because I'm good at that.
The all right, so you want a massive amount of containers up here?
I think for now as like a see, I want like a container field or a container platform or something.
But what is the platforms you're going to actually keep for alignment are the lower ones, right? Not this top one.
Yeah, not the top one, yeah.
Well, you don't really have anything going on up here, do you?
Nope. Which is why I'm half tempted, apart from that steel production, which I could move. I'm not going to have time to move it tonight. Shit, that's the time. Fuck me. Might be a tomorrow job, actually. Move the steel production down onto this part so that it's feeding...
Yep, you might as well. Because then everything is in alignment.
Yeah.
Because all your other stuff is in alignment, right? All on this level?
Pretty much, yeah.
It all looks like it is.
I raised these up because I thought, I'm going to put something underneath these or something.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, okay. Well, that's probably good time for me to log off, actually. But we can continue this later, or when you can continue at any time, but when I jump back in. But we can set up a container network for...
I think container network is the next best bet, because the space out of it can stay up there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
He can live up there. We might just dismantle up to the space elevator.
Yeah.
Maybe. There's a route up to it as well, so we'll leave that intact. Dismantle all of this, move the steel production down.
Yeah.
And then container
network. It is sleepy time though. Yes. I'm getting raided now by my friends in the stream. What was that? Wait, I have tea? Is that what it was? Yeah, clap tea. Time. Yeah, clapping.
Yeah, what?
And then twirl it. All right.
I want more emotes.
Yeah.
Just in case nobody knew that these existed, I found them by accident. It's great.
Does it spam clapping when I do this? Or?
Yep.
Oh, really? Wow. Let's see. Can I get it to spin? If I have to keep turning to get it down there. Ha. You can't twirl, Jacob. You're just lying. All right. Cool.
That was good times. Right.
Yeah.
I think that's that one, I reckon.
All right, I'm going to call it. Thanks for your feedback on that this presentation description. That was driving me a bit crazy. I was
That's
just
right,
like,
wow.
have a bit of, so. All right, cool. Well, then, since you quit your job now, we'll have more time to play.
I'll have like the whole of Friday to play.
Okay.
I don't finish until Thursday. And
Oh,
I start
okay.
a new job on Monday the 29th. So,
All right.
I'm just doing a thing.
Alrighty then. I will get. Actually, I'll log off maybe right here so I don't screw up your placement of things.
It's alright. When I went to dismantle stuff, it was like, oh shit, I've got to put platforms under you because I removed them, but you didn't fall. It was great.
Yeah, the multiplayer's a bit weird like that.
It weirded me out when I logged in. I was like, what the shit? Still, anyway, that's Marvel stuff. I'm going to save this up. And I should be back about tomorrow, I expect.
All right, cool. Then have a good night.
And you, buddy, I should catch you later.
Yeah, later.